changes.
Namaste and welcome to Tune and Frequency Readings. So glad you're here and ready for today's reading. So we're starting with the soundbowl, and as you know, we're gonna close our eyes. And before we do that, I want you to connect to your breath. So really make sure when you're breathing in with your whole body. So you're filling up your diaphragm first and bringing the breath up through your chest, your ribs, and up to your chest. And in the same way, you're also breathing out and fully releasing your breath. So while we're listening to the sound bowl, really connect with your breath and just let it flow. If you like, you can close your eyes. Okay, we're still in this very powerful phase, and we can use this energy. And as I saw, I don't know exactly when, but it's the time of the full moon. I'm guessing it's today, but if it's not today, but then within these days, we will have a full moon. So you can use the energy. Maybe you try to just glance at the full moon and use it for manifestation. What is it that you want to attract into your life? And it's almost like creating a wish list and sending it off to the moon. And maybe you make it a little ritual and burn the paper you write down your wish in. Okay, close your eyes and take a deep breath in. Okay, I had a lot of physical sensations, especially like here behind the ear. It was like tingling, and yeah, actually both sides was like tingling, especially on the head. And I want you to invite you to really listen to that physical sensation that you have, because most of the time we're not aware that there is spirit is around, and it communicates with your body as well. Like, for example, these little shivers that we get from time to time, or when we get goosebumps. Most of the time, those are energies coming in, and I want to invite you to be more open to that and observe it. When is it coming in and how is it coming in? And what do you believe? What kind of message does it bring to you? Sometimes we think like, yeah, but I'm not a spiritual person. I don't know what that means. If you turn on your imagination is connected to your third eye, and just imagining things actually brings you the things that you want to imagine. So if you are longing for a relationship, just close your eyes and feel how that relationship is supposed to feel like for you, and you can attract it from that. Same thing for success and abundance. What is the feeling that you get when you think of it, and attract more of it. Okay, let's close our eyes and take a deep breath in. Okay, so for this one, I could feel a lot of tension in my back, especially behind my heart. So maybe today you are in need for some kind of support, whether it's just a friend putting their hands on your back, quite literally, but also maybe you want to take care of your body and give yourself some grounding, something that you can relax. I will probably grab my massage belt, I guess it is, in a bit, and yeah, give my body the relaxation that it wants and needs. Okay, so let's move on to the cards. I observe that whenever I am switching to the cards, the first thing I always say is like, okay. This is great when you're cutting the video. It's funny when you get to observe yourself and you find these little things that you say or do. It's also something that is very important for us when we are, public speakers or teachers. We're always in front of people. What are the little things, whether it's like body-wise or something that we say, fillers like all of these. We communicate a lot, I guess. There are things that we want to consciously, but then the subconscious comes through as well. So the cards are creating a lot of tension, like making it very exciting. Let's set an intention again. Come back to your breath while you're watching it. Enjoy tension building. Oh. Yes, and we got self-love again. Awesome. So this is definitely a time where you want to focus on yourself and filling up your cup. Last time we talked about sending that love to the water that you drink in order to fill yourself up. Maybe you have your own different ways of showing yourself the love that you want, the love that you need, the love that you want to attract as well. Something that I really love is affirmations, because I'm a very verbal person, but also a very visual person. So if you have maybe a word, or oh, we got heritage. What I was saying, if you have a word that you connect with, that brings you that love, or a self-affirming, self-loving sentence, a mantra. The internet is filled with those. What I really love, and okay. So we got lots of cards. We got productivity. We got catalyst in reverse, and we got breaking through barriers. So, okay. Something that I wanted to say was, if you're looking for affirmations that are that deal with self-love, I can really recommend the Affirmations by Louise Hay. You can have the morning affirmations or the evening affirmations. Both are very powerful. So we fill ourselves with love. Something that I was, a friend of mine sent me a picture that was going around on the internet and dealing with healing generational trauma. You know, what did you inherit? What did you basically get from your family line, from your ancestors? It can be trauma, but of course there are also positive gifts. Maybe your talent, maybe there's something that you share with your grandfather, your grandmother, or even the generation before that. And maybe you get some inspiration how that is going to influence your productivity. Because can you imagine that when you want to produce, but your love container is empty? I was actually coaching my friend very spontaneously yesterday, because he was calling me and telling me how exhausted he was. And I kept telling him, like, take time for yourself. Like, the first 2 hours of your day should be reserved for you, before you try to help anyone else. Really do something for you. Take care of your body. Self-care. Do what you love. Maybe you have a hobby. That is the time that you want to maybe play an instrument, something that makes you happy. And then the catalyst is activated and not in reverse anymore. Actually, I'm really interested what we find, what message we get from Teal about this, because the catalyst in reverse and breaking through barriers are immensely connected. So when we're able to really activate our catalyst, then we will break through barriers. So let's see, we got catalyst is number 60 if you're into numerology. Okay, so it doesn't matter whether it's in reverse or not. The catalyst. No matter how this card is drawn, you have lined up with a dramatic increase in the rate of your expansion. Expect to experience drastic change in your life and in your perspective. The universe is content to chew up your false beliefs and misconceptions at this time and leave you with truth instead of illusion. This process of rapid and dramatic change is not always pleasant, but is always in alignment with your highest good. So expect radical change. Expect your beliefs to be shaken and your negative beliefs to be lost, and make sure that you embrace it and you are not breaking down from that, but actually, like the phoenix rising, really taking this leap of faith and just jump and fly and trust the universe. The universe has your back. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned and see you soon. Bye. Changes